Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape in it, bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money. I'll make you.
We're going to start off with some more internet reactions of the latest episode of Baddies Africa, Baddies Wakanda, episode 12. It was action-packed, arguably the best episode of the season, and I think I've said this already like 3 or 4 times, meaning that Baddies Gone Wild started off hot and ended off cold as ice. Baddies Africa started off hot, got a little mid, and then just like, woo, like the temperature is crazy, okay? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. And that's how I feel when I see big legs, okay? Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Mind your business. Anyways, let's see what the internet has to say, y'all. Y'all know they be saying the most outlandish things, okay? Let's see what they got to say about the latest episode. This was a good episode. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. All Baddies is about is fighting. Well, yeah, that's what the show is about. That's what the show is about, okay? So if that's not what you want to watch, I advise you to watch something else. We're enjoying the show.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Yeah. Anyways, Dolly said not today. Ooh, you see that big ass knot on her head? Bro, I saw somebody in the comments about Dolly didn't do that. The concrete did. So when Ivori was tackling Dolly didn't like kind of flip her over a little bit. Like that's why she slammed her damn head on the concrete in the first place. She started breakdancing like the Jabberwockies, and Dolly was punching her in her head. Y'all just ignore that. So now that's how far we've come. They went as far as to say that it's the concrete. But they don't want to give this girl credit so much. They're saying the concrete did this, not Dolly. Dolly had no play in any damage going on with Ivori. But ignore that she already gave Ivori black eyes. All like the Dolly disrespect is crazy. So what we're gonna do is, for you Ivori haters, we're gonna jump for joy and give Dolly the credit that she never gets in the first place. So this is Dolly, who's literally easily 60 pounds. And I think I'm being nice. You can't convince me Ivori ain't 200 pounds. I'm sorry. That is a big, husky, you know what I'm saying, masculine ass chick. She big, okay? So that I'm being nice. Probably 80 pounds, okay? Easily, what, 4-5 inches of height? Right? Easily. And still putting belt to ass. Y'all mad?
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
And y'all wonder why Ivori had that scarf on. Y'all didn't notice that when she was crashing out? She covered that real fast. Interesting. Ivori fans, thick necks. Why y'all never brought that up? Huh.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Love how y'all are clocking that Lex do in fact be hesitant when it comes to Ivori. So, are we going to push the narrative that Lex is scared of Ivori?
You're not making any sense, bro.
I'm retarded?
Okay. All right. I don't know why y'all think. Oh, okay. So somebody clocked it right after. I don't know why y'all think Lex is scared of Ivori like she didn't put belt to ad multiple times. Yeah, that's her clocking Ivori upside her damn head. Black eye, knots on her head, and Lex came out still pretty. Yeah.
Still pretty. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Like, this is crazy. Okay. But yeah. You said it's obvious it's in the contract for them not to fight this season. I doubt that. I think I really believe that Ivori don't want to fight her. That's my opinion. Dolly and Gravity with a little bit of drink was what did that. A little bit of drink? You're blaming drink on Ivori getting beat up?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I notice whenever we say that to them about Lex being scared, they always backtrack and be like, I didn't say she was scared, but some of us be clocking these words. Yeah, well, no, remember we came to the conclusion that these people don't even watch the show. They literally don't watch Baddies. They just, I don't know, y'all. I've never been like heavily invested in a show that I don't watch. And that really goes to show that there's a lot of mental illness going on. Like I said, like for instance, y'all, I never watched The Big Bang Theory. That show looks so corny. It's not my cup of tea. It's just not my swag, right? I think I seen maybe like 3 minutes. Like, yeah, I checked. I was like, nah, this is trash. It's just not me, right? It's not my swag. What do I look like? Okay, going on the YouTube channels, the blogs, the Discords, the Reddits for what's the name, and chiming in on my opinion on a show like The Big Bang Theory that I don't watch, and be like emotional about it and be serious. Like I'm telling you, the mental illness is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But anyways, look, you see, look. I honestly don't think Dolly gave Ivori that knot. I think she got that from hitting the concrete. So just ignore the fact that she tackled Dolly. Dolly was able to somehow maneuver, use her body weight to flip the girl over. She it fall on her neck and on her head. So Dolly had nothing to do with that. So basically, y'all saying Ivori is just a clumsy broad, just a clumsy hoe. Basically, she drunk, she falling. Dolly ain't did nothing, but y'all ignore the fact that she bit Dolly. That's how bad Dolly was putting belt to ass, had her in the headlock. She had to bite her to get her off of her. Y'all don't bring that up, huh? Interesting.
You out your fucking mind.
You're a goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
It's just weird how, weird how they don't be bringing up. They bring up a certain narrative if it fits them, you know. Another season of Dolly being injured. Yeah, another season of Dolly putting belt to ad too. To me, I don't use that against Dolly. That's how you know when people don't like somebody, they use it against them. Hear me out. Do y'all watch sports? Right? Sports, right? Everybody watch sports, right? There's moments where athletes be hurt, right? And they still overcome, right? Running the touchdown, throw the pass, throw the touchdown, you know what I mean? They do the game-winning dunk or the game-winning three or, you know what I mean? Hit the game-winning home run, right? Don't we congratulate that, right? Ain't there boxers that get injured in the fight but still, you know what I mean? But still fight it out and end up winning? Or even if they do lose, you like, hey, man, he's a warrior. He's a gladiator. Y'all know this. For everything else, that congratulate. But for some odd reason, when it's Dolly, this is the only example I've ever seen in my life where people use the injury against them. Yeah, I know she's still popping her ish and standing on business and actually putting belt to ass, but she always injured. I'm like, that's actually even crazier, right? Like that she's doing what she's doing injured, right?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Like, I'm like, what are we talking about? I'm kind of confused. Yeah. She did a reverse, and that's how Ivori hit her head on the ground. The OG stay sitting on the sidelines and cackling in the background because they know they did it. They don't have to get in the paint anymore. Those checks being cashed. What type of logic is that? No, them hoes need to go. So it's funny that Rolly in the back just instigating, Scotty in the back just instigating, not doing nothing, contributing into the show at all. And why are you making it seem like they put in the work to get their checks? Like, obviously, Rolly didn't use all type of blackmail. Allegedly, I'm just going by the way it's kind of moving. Because remember, Rolly said she got a lot to say. So it seemed like all of a sudden, when them checks stop coming and they leaving and stuff, they got something to say. So she said she got a lot to say. So I don't think it was because she was contributing so much to the network. And we already know what Scotty is contributing. Coochie. So
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
yeah, it's weird. It's a problem when she fight hurt and a problem when she don't fight because she hurt. Well, they just don't like her. Like I said, if Dolly was anybody else, okay, that they like, and remember, we already clocked that T. Dolly and Anna is the same. Oh my God, y'all see the amount of glazing and how much they be in Anna booty, right? Now, just copy, please. I'm small. Can you imagine if Anna was fighting Tashiki, putting paws on Ivori, dog walking these chicks? Do you know the? Oh my! I can't. Y'all think we annoyed with Adam Wack now? Oh my God! But it seemed like all of a sudden, Dolly, they don't bring this up, and people be like, "What you talking about? They not the same size." Huh? Dolly and Anna's not the same size? Interesting. So, y'all know what we do over here is clock T. So we're just gonna show you guys some what do they call it, y'all? Evidence. Okay, so let's show some evidence. All right. We checked it out the other day. I just gotta find it, man. We be I be on so many damn blogs, y'all. But yeah. What you talking about? Dolly and Anya not the same size. Interesting. I mean, yeah. We know Dolly got a boob job and a booty. Yeah. Yeah, she just looks so much bigger than her. It's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm just saying it's just weird. I just got a feeling if Anna was putting belt to ass on all these people at her size, they'll be treating her like she Muhammad Ali, like she Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. You said look at the arms. Yeah, they're literally the same size. They were standing toe to toe, neck to neck. Like but they ignore stuff like this. All right. They ignore stuff like this. They go with a narrative that they want to go with. But we just wanted to clock some tea real quick. All right. Anyways. Ivori, Pretty P, Rican, Kold Colorist, Tavy, and Fanta. Y'all lost to the big three. And did. If you disagree, cry in the car.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Yeah. Okay. Fanta, who's really picking and choosing, because before you got on Baddies, you called Ivori a drunk and a liability. Then she jumps you and you do absolutely nothing but have the nerve to say Lex picks and choose. Girl, you're sad. Ooh. Where's the lie?
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Clock it.
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, Dolly finna grab a sharp object cause you lost a fight. That's where they be losing us. When did Dolly lose?
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
I'm sensing Big Lex versus Ivori round 37 at the reunion. I would love that. I was mad if they even made up because it was fake. And I don't care what y'all say. I think a lot of that had to do with Ivori. I think Lex was still down to keep fighting. But anywho, Summer beat up Kold Colorist and Rican, and these goofies in their confessionals acting like they did something. Like, are we watching the same show? I was saying the same thing. I was like, bro, the way that they was talking in the confessionals, I'm like, you would think that they was like beating people up, but they do that in all their confessionals. So I'll be like, what? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, we watching the show, right?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
I'm lost.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Yeah. Y'all talking about Dolly was hiding, but came out that kitchen and put the beats to Debo big at right. Get up, Craig. Oh, by the way, she was hurt too. Yep. They don't want to bring that up either. She copping pleas because she hurt, but she fought her after she was still hurt after fighting Tavy earlier that day, by the way. Y'all keep forgetting that all of this was the same day. I know that for the slow people, it's easy to think like, oh my God, I waited a week for this show, so it be seeming like it's the same time frame. No, it's what good editing does. This is literally all the same day, honestly, that Summer came back. 3 episodes. That's how good and how the big 3 can carry a damn show. They didn't carry 3 episodes in one night, okay? Dolly had that same outfit on when she fought Tavy. So she fought Tavy all them damn rounds, getting snuck, all that stuff. Made that girl stay home, ice packed up, okay? Went to the Western name and put belt to ad on Ivori. Hurt, by the way. She was already hurt fighting Tavy. But, they don't want to bring that up. Let's just say this. Ivori ain't like that. And I've been telling y'all that.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Okay. Kold Colorist unaliving me with all that neck popping ish, acting like a gangster. Girl, you look stupid as F. Got the most to say and be losing every fight. Like, sit down, Applehead. I agree. It's not, at least beat somebody up.
Shut when you think about it.
Who can disagree? Dolly, Summer, and Lex carrying another season once again. Where's the lie?
Message.
Clock that T.
Clock that T, bitch.
Yeah. Anywho, now these are the most delusional people on the damn show. Okay. I be thinking the fans is bad, but when you start really paying attention, it be the actual baddies they damn selves, okay? This is Fanta, the cop, okay? Copping please, being a follower, okay? Look what Fanta had the nerve to repost, y'all, on Twitter. I don't know what the editors got going on, but Fanta need more screen time. This girl is funny as hell, and we barely see her except when she fight bees. I know I ain't tripping. She's funny?
Is this nigga serious?
You know what's funny? It's bad when you have to ask for more camera time. Let me ask you that, and let me ask you guys this, and we can keep it full baddie spectrum. Do Tommy Lee have to ask for camera time? Do Krayshawn have to ask for camera time? Do the big three, Summer, have to ask for camera time? I'm just saying, like, when you got it and it's plain to see, the camera's gonna follow you. So, to me, even with the editing, I think she's actually even more boring and even trasher as a baddie, because the editing is supposed to prop things up. So I can only imagine what they had to go through to find these little bits and pieces in the confessionals and not, like, you're irrelevant. I'm sorry. All right. You said Ivori embarrassed she lost to Dolly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Ivori got best every round. I see why she wanted another round. Yep, she wanted to fight at the reunion too. That's why I believe she was doing extra to get that chain. Oh yeah, Fanta. Yep, very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
But everybody ain't falling for it. And you got to remember, y'all, it's a long season. And baddies have the most flip-floppy, wish-washy fans ever. So I've been seeing a lot of people flip on the Petty 3. There was big Petty 3 fans until they just been like, damn, we 12 episodes in and y'all getting beat up all season. It's hard to root for y'all. Get up.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right. Somebody says, show like what? I like you, but what is you doing besides waiting for Lex to do something? Oh, because Lex doesn't give her the time of day. Be for real, baby, because the CEO favored the 3, so it looks like they're carrying it. This is how you know somebody don't watch the show. The CEO, the same CEO that allowed Ivori to get on top of Summer, and beat her. No security or nothing. That's who they favoring? Really? Huh. The same one that making Dolly get in the paint. We seen a lot of people cop pleas. They hurting all that stuff, and it's bad. Natalie said, nah, you got to go out there and fight. She going to fight you. But he's favoring the big 3.
You're not making any sense, bro.
I'm retarded?
Wow. I know they clocked AT. They is carrying it. The F. Everybody in the house want to fight them. When Fanta let Ivori jump her. Oh! They carrying the show. If it's by favor, Scotty would have been the one carrying it. Yeah. Thank you. You only pop it when you're arguing or fighting with Lex, Summer, or Dolly. Thank you. She's boring. I agree. Funny. That's what I said. Said the same thing like when MVB gonna show up. K-Rican and Kold Killa is all over the episodes. Yeah, remember everybody kept saying she MVB. Even Elsie, Tavy, remember all of them was talking about she the MVB. And I'm like, what is we gonna get from Fanta these next 10 episodes to like sway us to be like, you know what? I know Dolly, Lex, and Summer, especially Dolly, been carrying this whole season, but somehow, some way, these last 5 episodes, I'm gonna believe it's Fanta. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it was a false narrative. But somebody that's also, I think, what happened to sending people home? That's what I noticed this season too. Like they just be switching up what they want to do and stuff like that because a few of these hoes should have been sent home. All right, like Pretty P. Minus her situation. We send our condolences, right? All praises to the Most High, right? For her grandfather, but I don't think that's an excuse. Remember, she got the news like 3 episodes ago. He was in the background already, bored, no storylines. What are you talking about? She got a storyline when Summer get back. And look what this crazy ass woman had to say. This is how you know they lost their damn mind. He got the nerve to say, came to a conclusion that these people are delusional and your faves couldn't sit with me in real life. Thank you. You know that shade towards the big 3. Shout out to my hairstylist, Ivori Babu. Did my hair all season. Love you, Stink. Well, I'm glad that you said that, girl. You looked a hot ass mess all season. I am glad that you said that. That makes all the sense in the world. That is hilarious. Thank you.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Emily fight Summer out of nowhere. Yeah, that's what she did because she had no storyline. That was the point. And then had the nerve talking about, yeah, I know I said we was cool and but I lied, I'll take it back. It was like, well, Summer was like, girl, when was we cool? I don't like you. The hell?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
We even talking about right now? Like you're weird. The hell? But anyways, yeah, so I guess whoever don't agree with this is crazy because if you read the comments, y'all, where these Pretty P fans come all of a sudden? She been boring bro. Watch these comments, y'all. Hold on.
Shut when you think about it.
Where does fanfare for Pretty P come from? Look, where did all this Pretty P hate come from? Zeus got the most flip-floppy fans ever. What is there to like? We gave her flowers last season. Why did they be making it, bro? Why did they give people flowers for previous seasons? DTB ain't been the star of Baddies since Baddies Caribbean, and she left Baddies Midwest early. Was not given whatsoever, and even left the reunion early, right? And then right now, it seems like she just following after Ivori. But nobody brings this up. It's just, it's still DTB. I'm like, you can like somebody. She be serving her looks. She funny. Her music's catchy, right? There's no shade, but that's off the show. I'm just talking about pure contribution to the show. So I'm talking about DTB. So you can only imagine Pretty P. What has Pretty P done this season to be like, why? I love Pretty P. Doing what? The P hate is so tired. She's pretty, unbothered, and gets in the paint when she needs to. Y'all just mad because Summer could never? What? You don't even believe that. This a bot. This a bot. They don't even believe that shit. Like, what are you talking about? What, like, literally, what are you talking about?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
I'm gonna miss her next season. What? I'm gonna miss her next season. Y'all could have never make me hate Pretty P. You're gonna hate. Like, so it's funny. Look, is this trolling? Because they already basically saying that they know she ain't gonna be back. I'm gonna miss her next season. You can never make me. So you like already like, why wouldn't she be brought back next season? Sis, I'm sorry you lost to Summer and you faded in the back this season, so you had to get your camera time with Summer out of the blue. Thank you. She didn't lose. Y'all bugging. She didn't win. You're bugging. Not too much on Pretty P. I like her. No wonder the hair been basic all season. Not too much on Pretty P. She gave looks. When? And her confessionals was cute. Says who? Didn't nobody tell the big three to get into it with everybody? What? You know what's funny too? I'm about to clock some tea. You know it's bad when you can't even like mention these hoes without the big three. Y'all notice that? But for some odd reason, they can't carry the show. This post has nothing to do with the big three. Now, she's definitely throwing shade, but let's just say it wasn't direct. Why we ain't keeping it on Pretty Pete? Same thing with the Fanta post. Y'all notice that? K-Rican, it don't matter. Any of these hoes post something, it always reverts back to the big three. But for some odd reason, the big three ain't carrying the show. It ain't about the big three. That is funny. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. Okay. Anyways, is she dumb? Summer again. Summer whooped her this time. Every time this episode, slow it down. What's the delusion? You thinking you and Summer were cool when you were never cool? Brandon crazy. Girl, when she tried to sneak Summer and missed those 2 hits, I laughed. Granny P need to sit down. There's no reason Pretty P should be getting any hate at all. Really? Forever go love her. A laid back chill baddie who still gets seen. No, she don't. It gotta be the big...
Bitch, calm down.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Anywho, let's get it on to Natalie. This is just what week 60. This is three seasons in. This is just another season of Natalie beefing with DTB. We get it. You hoes don't like each other, but we got a report on it, y'all. So here we go. This like Stunner Girl and Anna at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, we get it. We get it. Okay, but anyways, Natalie with a little more shade to Diamond and says she is obsessed with her. I do think DTB wants Natalie's spot though. So somebody said this to Natalie. You know she wants to be you, and I'm surprised you even still have that hoe around you. It's annoying. It's annoying she stay coming for you, and in my eyes, you be chilling. I love the energy. Natalie reposts this and says, the whole world sees it. The amount of DMs, it's like you're really the weirdo. The obsession is getting so out of control. Now, this is just me being unbiased. Y'all know I got a clock T on both sides. Let's just say I agree with that, right? But let's just be funny. How the hell you want to be Natalie when Natalie's not Natalie?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bruh, Natalie done turned into Stunner Girl and Tommy Lee over the last, 3 seasons? 4 seasons? Like, what we talking about? So I just got to be funny with that. Like, Natalie not even Natalie. So how the hell you gonna be?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What? Anyways, Natalie says, I'm sorry, but there's just levels, and yeah, like the whole screaming is so like, girl, this is so cringe. I agree. DTB was doing too much. I'm sorry, this was funny to me. Yeah, I agree. I got to side with Natalie on this one. DTB was doing too much. It's funny how they got all this energy. Like, why didn't you put Ivori in her place for slapping you and choking you and pushing you? They just kept saying that she was drunk. Like, I guess. Okay. But anyways, anywho, who else we got, y'all? We got somebody doing Kold Killa confessionals, which is hilarious. We know how she be talking. She be talking so gangsta, huh? But keep getting beat up. Very interesting.
What are you talking about, nigga? 30 million views off the muscle, nigga. No help, nigga. Yeah, nigga. We ain't going for none of that, nigga. Like, shut your wannabe thug ass up. Damn.
I agree.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you talking?
Yeah. I'm like, and Brett, I was in the comments. People was like, yeah, she clocked Summer T. I said she wasn't really saying nothing. How she Bruh, they like anybody that don't like the big three. It's weird. They was doing the same thing with Jazz and Emma last season.
Kold Killa, you. I'm like, me? Fuck it. LC, why you want to do that? Mock. Fuck out of here, bitch. We not doing that. Fuck, bitch. Now you embarrassed. Got all these rounds in. We going out. We outside, nigga. What that? He was so mad, bro. This bitch started crashing. This bitch choking bitches. Get her in the car, bro. Pulling on bitches in the club. And your guard is down because you supposed to think that's your safe place and you can't do that. So now when it's that, you getting stolen. You like, damn, bitch. I was never thinking it was gonna be that.
What, bruh? They really be kissing up after Ivori, but they keep saying that Dolly and Lex is following Summer. Like, it's weird.
About we're banned from Africa. Y'all are embarrassing. We're banned. We're like, bitch, we is not banned.
Natalie was lying with that. Talking about how the hell you banned from Africa? All right, you said she fine. She's a very good looking woman, but she's a colorist, so I don't think we're her type, sir. I don't think we're her type. Even though her baby daddy chocolate, right? Yeah, she weird. Huh? I don't know what the hell to think about that now that I think about it. Yeah, dude, her baby daddy ain't light skinned. He would what you would consider not dark skin, but brown chocolate, right? I don't know, y'all. Kold Colors is weird as hell. Anyways, let's see this because it looked like she got a big part of the next episode. Whoa, is that Tavy still covering up with the shades? But Dolly does no damage. Remember, they keep telling us that. Dolly does no damage.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Shout out to Zeus Network. All right, fair use. This is a clip, okay, a preview of the upcoming episode of Baddies Wakanda, Baddies Africa. Episode 13. Okay, it looks good. Looks like Kold Colors. I mean, it looks like everybody gonna be fighting. Like literally everybody's fighting. Okay, let's go.
When you wait that thing to go down, what? It's going down. You weak.
How is Kold Colors is calling Dolly weak when she's fighting the girls that y'all won't fight? Y'all decide to team up with them? Y'all notice that? Like, it would never make sense to me. It would never make sense to me. Somebody that would rather befriend Ivori, right? Instead of going viral. Fight Ivori. Nope. Let me team up because I'm scared of her. And it's easy to team up with them because they already against the big three. So let me already team up with the people. Anyways. But to call Dolly weak is crazy.
When you wait that thing to go down, what? It's going down. You weak.
I'm just here. You pacing like you saying you pacing back and forth like I'm trying to see.
And here we go. Now this wig, I told you, they confessional looks have been atrocious, by the way. Okay. Their wigs and their confessional looks lately have been trash. I would say for the whole season, honestly. The only one that was really been cooking for the most part is Dolly. Argue with your mama. All right. But here she go. She need a storyline. Dolly not go fight her. I find it interesting that she didn't fight Lex for her, but y'all keep bringing up Lex not fighting Ivori. Why Ivori not just saying, "Hey, your girl hurt. You should fight. You should fight for your girl." You know what? Let me go against Choco real quick. Let me bring up Choco. Let me mess with Choco.
I'm saying you pacing back and forth like I'm trying to see.
Ivori.
I came out for Ivori. You is my.
She'll be out here like that. That shit weak.
So you don't think you should run me that?
Not with my hand.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to say she pretty when we be seeing her without the makeup, y'all. Bruh, Kold Colors look like a dope fiend, bruh. Like straight up. And what we go not do is not acknowledge the African bodies. Bruh, Elsie is T. Elsie is T. Oh my God.
Is this nigga serious?
Man, the bodies is bodying, okay? The bodies is bodying, okay? But anyways, but yeah, bro, Kold Killa is like, she crashing out, bro. She look crazy too, without that damn makeup.
You don't think you should run me that, Dolly?
Not with my hand like this, because I can't be in my full ability.
You always going into reserve.
My God.
You always going injure reserve. No, she don't. She fought all last season hurt. She just fought you hurt, you weird hoe. You just mad because you losing. If she beat up Dolly, she wouldn't care about nothing. Like, come on, y'all. But the people that love the thick necks, they're the thick necks, right? The Ivori fans, they got every excuse in the book. We got to remember, bro, Ivori herself is only 20, right? 22 or something like that. So these are, like, her fans, I'm sure, is a lot of kids. Let's just be honest. It's crazy. Anyways.
Fight me then. Okay. I know you win. You can't do it. Jump in and fight me then.
Hey, shout out to Summer. You see Kold Killa's crazy looking ass? She said, you scared to fight her, then fight me then. Like you gonna beat up Dolly. Even with Dolly hurt, I think she'd still beat you up. And then obviously Summer took the fade and just said, shut up. Let's go. Hold on, this girl is crazy.
Okay. I know you win. You can't do it. Jump in and fight me then.
Look. Summer said, enough of this, sir. Dope fiend. Look, drop the drop the cup. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait, bro. This gonna be a crazy episode. Anyways, yeah, man. So she don't care. All right, it don't matter. Even though she looking like a dope fiend, Kold Killa is enjoying. Like I told y'all, man, why they be shouting you out? They like what like. I'm like, bro, y'all not understanding. Bad publicity is good publicity as long as people talking about them. You don't understand. All right, but anyways, she says, y'all would never. It says Kold Killa with a tweet seemingly responding to fans irritated with her constant yelling. I'll never shut the F up. I'll never shut up. F y'all.
Big Midwest, bitch. You don't got respect for your shit, bitch.
And it's crazy the way she talking, right? People were saying that like she was clocking Summer T. Summer just looking at her like, girl, like, okay. She literally kept saying the same thing over and over. Big Midwest. Big Midwest. They love me in my city. I'm like, if you don't think Summer not getting love in Detroit, you crazy as hell.
I don't get no respect in your shit, bitch. But Big Midwest, bitch. But bitch, you don't get no respect in your shit, bitch. You don't get no respect in your shit, bitch. You don't get no respect in your shit, bitch. Bitches just start up when you look on TV, bitch. You don't get no respect in your shit.
She said, B start effing with you because you on TV. Well, people start messing with you because you rap, right? Like, I'm trying to understand. And to be honest with you, for somebody that's been popular, right? Like, Kold Killa has been popping. I think this is the most clout she ever got. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, she had that song, but that's not like all over social media where every week, every day, people are talking about her, like how what Baddies does for you. So I'm just like, it's just a little interesting. You know, I don't know. It's just funny too how they be calling these girls out. Why you let these normal hoes outshine you? Kold Killa has been a rapper. She got millions of views on songs on YouTube and on Spotify and stuff, you know? So Summer literally, bruh, I'm a clock y'all T. I know y'all about to be like, what? I never thought about that. Huh? Y'all ready? I'm about to mess y'all head up. Y'all seen this? Hold on. Y'all ready? Time go by fast and slow at the same time. As poppin' as summer is, Baddies Midwest premiered November 3rd. I might add, we didn't really even see summer until what's 2 weeks after that? Let's just say the 20th, right? No, 14th, the 17th, right? Because the first 2 episodes was the drama between Tashiki and Krayshawn over the allegations, right? So you telling me Summer is getting all this clout, right? She would have hit 1 million already too if she didn't lose her page. She lost her page and already back at like 300,000, I believe, right? 400,000, something like that, right? So let's just say end of November. You telling me Summer been relevant for 8 months? And a chick that's been rapping for 10 years is comparing herself to Summer? Which is crazy. Remember I kept saying that about Jazz. Remember Jazz kept throwing that in Summer face? I was like, I didn't even know you before Baddies. You know? So Summer has done a lot in what? 8 months? 8.5 months? I'm just saying. Kind of interesting. What the Baddies auditions, Baddies Gone Wild Midwest auditions, what, July? Something like that, like July of 2024. Crazy what you can do in a year. Anyways, I just thought that was kind of funny.
You don't get respect in your shit, bitch. I've been doing this shit, nigga. I'm hurt, nigga. Big Midwest, bitch. You ain't like that, bitch.
You ain't like that, but she been knocking you upside your damn head. I ain't gonna lie, we finding the craziest screenshots of her, bruh. Kold Killa look. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I call it witchcraft. That's why I call it witchcraft, y'all. That don't even look like the same person. Oh hell nah. Nah.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Bruh. She look insane. Yo. Anyways, okay. You said I'll take that back. I'll take it back too. All right. You said they from two different states. She's from Cleveland, I believe. Right? And or Ohio. Whether it's Cincinnati, whether it's because I think Lex is from Akron, and regardless, she's from Ohio. What's her name from Michigan, Detroit? You know what I'm saying? She looked like a witch from the African movies. She wouldn't like that. She's a colorist. What you trying to say? You know? But yeah, man. Anyways, so she says, I'm trending. Thank you. Y'all should have never gave her a clout. Look, somebody said, we don't like you. Gangster talk. Don't match the hands at all. Thank you, Summer. She was hollering too much for this episode. Right. Yep. Dolly was the #1 trending, along with Baddies Africa, Ivori, and Kold Killa. But is they gonna ignore Dolly? I saw somebody say, because Dolly was talking about being viral, right? And trending. Somebody said, thank Ivori. Like it's not the other way. Like Dolly wasn't trending all season. Ivori looking for a storyline. We don't even she just coaching. She ain't doing nothing. She finally get her name in it. Dolly need to thank Ivori. Oh. Okay.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember they probably them. That's probably them right there, bro.
Bro, why is you clocking her, T? Leave her alone. Yes, she said she wanted to leave. She said she fighting for her life. Getting beat the hell up all season, and she didn't lie about that.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Very interesting. Very interesting, okay? But yeah.
Bitches tucking they tail. Where's bitches at? That shit weird. Bitches tucking they tail.
Yeah, I'm clipping that. But we talking about you. Anyways, let's see what Choco had to say. This is Choco without like a lot of makeup or nothing. Choco's not a bad looking woman at all. The body is T too. I told y'all, I don't know. I don't think Elsie and Choco get the love that they deserve because they look good. I don't be liking the wigs, and we know Elsie got crazy eyes. Choco got a big ass head, but the body T. All right, the body T. Okay, so look. It says Baddies Africa Choco, okay, explains why Kold Colorist tried to jump her next episode. Says she pulled Kold Colorist away from sneaking her friend Elsie, and everyone ended up jumping her. Wow. So I wonder if that's why Summer and Lex ended up jumping in and stuff.
Me because I saw her trying to sneak somebody and I pulled her out of the way. I didn't punch. I did not slap her. I just pulled her out of the way so she wouldn't jump my friend. So when I pulled her, I think a lot of people rushed me and I saw myself on the floor. Ivori's been pulling people away from fights. Lex has been pulling people away from fights. People pull people away from fights. I only pulled you away from sneaking my friend. After pulling you, everybody jumps in.
I think that's picking and choosing. Why y'all not jumping on Lex and Ivori? That's a good point. All right. Somebody said they always saying the big three be jumping though. Right. And I think as the season go on, people are not gonna like Choco because for one, she's beefing with Ivori and DTB, and she's team big three. Oh, y'all might as well just, you know what I mean? Call it quits. Y'all definitely ain't gonna like her. Y'all don't like her. Baddies Africa Choco says she's cool with the big three, names Elsie and Big Lex as her favorites, but says she really likes Lex and ain't going for her getting jumped when she's around. Oh!
Of course I'm cool with the big three. You see what it is for me. So I want to be cool with him. Oh. Besides Elsie, Lex is my favorite. I actually really like Lex. And I don't think I'll ever allow Lex get jumped. Never. Except I'm blind or my hands are tied or something.
Yeah, she popping it. All right. Yeah, so they jumping Choco is crazy to me. I don't know what that was about. That's okay. But you know, the big three doing all the jumping though, right? That's why I said they all do the same stuff, but for some reason it's okay when somebody else do it, when they don't do it. Like, it's just, I don't know. That's why we just ignore it and just react to it and laugh and just, it is what it is. But check this out. So Marissa was talking a lot of trash, right? About beating up Summer, which was crazy to me. I'm like, beating up Summer. Okay. She didn't even hit her, but okay. But it looked like Summer was hitting Marissa. She the one who said her nose got swollen, and Summer gave her 2 black eyes. That's what she said. Okay. But anyways, Baddies Africa Marissa, NLEBM, by the way, NLE Chopper Baby Mama, goes to Twitter to repost a few posts claiming she was trying to break up Kold Colorist and Big Lex on the next episode. Says Summer just wanted an issue. Yeah, why you breaking up Lex and Kold Colorist fight? And I'm sure you touched Lex, not Kold Colorist, right? What do you mean? She just wanted an issue. I'm confused. You was the one over there teaming up with a chick that don't even like you. Y'all sleeping with the same man. So Summer clocked that to you like, y'all hoes fake. You need to be worried about the chick sleeping with your You know what I mean? Sleeping with the baby daddy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Okay, very interesting. Okay. Just like Fanta wanted the issue with Lex. There you go. So these are some reposts. Y'all are in these comments praising Summer for sneaking a girl she can't go for Summer sneaking a girl she can't go head up with. So are y'all trying to say that Summer is scared of Marissa or can't beat up Marissa?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Watching the same show. Marissa literally had no issue with her. She started it with Marissa, and Marissa got on that, and now they're beefing because Summer tried to bully her. What do you mean Marissa got on that? Or Marissa was trying to break up the fight like almost every girl on the cast does. Summer just wanted to sneak her for no reason like she always do. Okay. Woo! Summer look like she's putting belt to ass. Hold on. And look at Kold Killa is yelling, as always. Ooh! Oh, that's Lex. Giving it to Kold Killa is. Ooh, oh, and then that Summer. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, my God. Putting belt to ass. Look, oh, yeah, Marissa was going for Lex. So Summer even got on it. So what do you mean for no reason? They said, why is she trying to break it up when Lex popped Kold Killa, but watch Kold Killa stump Choco for no reason? Oh! Makes you think.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You said, what about Pretty P sneaking Summer? Well, they don't like Summer, so that don't matter. Pretty P did her big one. Summer deserved it. You said Summer ain't scared to fight nobody. She proved that. People forgetting that she was fighting at the damn auditions, y'all. Who the judges fight at the auditions? Is that the first time we ever seen that? It's funny that nobody brings that up. Summer was fighting at the auditions as a judge. And she got into like 5 fights. I said, girl, that girl crazy. Yeah, anyways. Now I'm gonna be mad, okay? All right, we go keep dragging Zeus for this. I'm telling you, I have to be a consultant. I have to be a producer, something. They need to just cut the check because we are the streets, we are the culture. Come on, y'all. Why did you give us these weak ass slideshows for the Baddies Africa show, but gave us like the, you know what I mean, like the actual movement and video, right? For Baddies Gone Wild, and that show ended up being trash altogether. But you give us a slideshow for Africa. Why we didn't get this for Africa? This is dope. Like, this is dope. Why didn't we get this for Baddies Africa? Why y'all couldn't do this for the opening? I'm genuinely confused.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, why y'all didn't do this for Baddies Africa?
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
This is dope. All right, it's weird. I don't know. You said Summer got the most fights in Zeus history. She should have her own MVP for that. Yeah, they don't give her credit. You know they don't care. They do not care. Okay. You said, mind you, Lex hand is messed up and she's still putting belt to ass. Yep. Hey, y'all clocking T. I mean, you know, but remember, they don't care. You know, they don't care. Remember, they don't like the big three, so it is what it is. We love it though. All that talking, all that screaming Kold Killa is doing. Summer said, all right, shut up.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. So
What are we talking about, okay? But yeah, I thought this was dope, man. I don't know why they don't do this for the opening of the show. I think this is dope. But anyways, they got the nerve to ask this stupid ass question and saying, Ivori and Dolly went round for round on Baddies Africa last night. Whose side were you on while tuning in? Dolly. Now I said Dolly 8. Let's see what somebody said. Okay, yeah, they said Grape T. Okay, yeah, the Grape T gang. Team Ivori, Dolly 8, and that's why y'all mad. Facts. And it's got almost 3,000 likes, y'all. Team Ivori. It don't matter what Ivori do. Ivori win, lose, or draw. Ivori still won. Here we go. Ivori was drunk. Let's not act like she wasn't. Dolly won. Stop the cap. Dolly won, and I don't like her, but let's be real, right? Dolly won the fight. In the discussion. Ivori knows she got toured. Let's not play. Right. I'm on Dolly's side with this situation. I'm on the side with who's not picking and choosing what phase they want to run and injured after every fight. So if Dolly's fighting everybody, even injured, you see what I be talking about? I'm telling you, just gotta question it. Gotta question it.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
But we be clocking T over here because look, their profile picture is Tommy. So they don't like Dolly, but they like a grandmother, okay, who pulls out tasers and BBs and didn't she pull out a sharp object as well? Wasn't it on the security or something like that? Didn't she spit on the security? Didn't she punch zombie lights in the backstage? Had them leaking? Don't she had a lifetime restraining order from Jocelyn Hernandez from trying to unalive her, running over her with a car? Oh. But that's Tommy is. You can't make me like Tommy. You can't make me not like Tommy. Huh.
I'm retarded?
Now, as we go act like Dolly wasn't serving all her confessional looks this season, I've been giving her credit. Ain't nobody touching Dolly all season. And I ain't gonna lie, that makeup is witchcraft, y'all, because right now, Dolly looking kind of good.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Chance, girl, give me a chance, give me a chance, give me a chance. Give me a chance, give me a chance, give me a chance. Girl, give me a chance, give me a chance, give me a chance. Give me a...
Man. You know, I had to show her some love, okay? She said, what you think I was going for? And I said, Black Chun-Li. The way you putting belt to ass. All right? Shout out to Dolly. Dolly was looking good, man. Dolly looking good. Dolly, all her confessional looks for the most part been good. Shout out to Dolly.
You guessed it, I'm sending you $500 for your cash app. Who am I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, she said, who am I? I don't know. I said Black Chun-Li. But yeah, she looking good. She looking good. Serving looks and whooping that. Like, come on, y'all. But y'all still hating. Crying the call. We don't care. Let's really make them mad. Y'all ready? Ivori could never. Yeah. Ivori could never pull this look off. Ever. What are we talking about? Okay. Anywho, shout out to Adonis. Okay, if you guys are familiar with him, he is from Bad Boys, Texas, right? He actually gives his props to Dolly. And I actually gonna agree with him, okay? He says, I'm sorry, Dolly carrying baddies. Where's the lie? Hello? Where's the lie? Yeah, I agree. Anybody says it otherwise, you done lost your damn mind.
Message.
He says, this the thing with y'all. I never said Dolly whooped everyone and they mama. I said she carrying baddies. And she is, because without her, 75% of the fights wouldn't have happened at all. And everyone would be saying the show boring as F. Even if you don't like somebody, give them they props if you a real B. Shout out to Adonis.
Clock it.
What we talking about? Shout out to him. All right, he keeping it 100. All right, here we go. Look at Tavy. Dolly ain't carrying ish but a butter knife. Really? Because I could have swore you was carrying an ice pack on your head because of Dolly. So you're the last person to be talking about Dolly not carrying something. Hold on. Because y'all know we like receipts, right? So let's check this out. This is what Dolly had Tavy looking like.
Every day. Yeah, stop. Dramatic.
Look at DTB. Oh. Ooh. Damn. DTB couldn't even hide it.
Yeah, stop. Dramatic.
Tavy walks in the room with these big ass glasses on again. Like it's no sun in here. What's going on? She lifts up her shades and damn, Tavy. First of all, I thought we.
Interesting.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
What's funny is she obviously responded, right? Lex wanted to respond, right? She blocked Lex. Look, Lex in the comment section. LMAO. Wait, why she blocked me? This the second baddie to block me. What I do? Well, you knocked her upside her damn head. I'm sure she probably got Dolly blocked too. Dolly ain't carrying nothing but a butter knife. Do that mean anything? Do that mean that Dolly's not carrying baddies this season? Like, what are we even talking about? Why is Tavy response even relevant? Honestly, let's just be honest. And I think a lot of people don't agree. Look, meanwhile, this lady been walking around the house with shades on, hiding in the rooms. Oh, cause of Dolly, by the way. And she carried your face with her fist. That's why you got an eye patch, Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy, be so for real. Tavy, you didn't do nothing this episode but kiss Ivori, DTB, and P.I. There you go. Name somebody that's carrying the season more. Oh! Tavy, carry that ice pack and shut up. And you carrying that black eye, boo. So you sit this one out. Hey, says the person that let Ivori choke her. Oh, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that.
Excuse me, Chuckles.
So we got someone over here. I believe he's a content creator. If you guys do recognize him, shout out to him. He even gave Dolly her credit. He had to look like, you see how it's slowly but surely happening. Like y'all can only hate for so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can only hate on Patrick Mahomes. I can only hate on LeBron. You know what I mean? I can only hate on, let's see what Serena Williams. I'm just throwing people out there, y'all, for so long where you just like, all right, come on, y'all. Like, damn. You know they're good, right? They're good at what they do. They're carrying. They're doing their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have hated Kobe all you want, but looking back, like, come on, y'all. Kobe was one of the greatest of all time. Like, what are y'all talking about? And when we start looking back on the roster of baddies, it's not a lot that hold a candle to the big three. But, you know, anyways. They'd be like, with Krishan. I'm like, but Krishan would not survive a season on Baddies right now. Are you crazy? Bro, Krishan to go to jail, y'all. She'll really have to crash out. Them hoes jumping her like that. Krishan used to be in a bully. She's the aggressor. Krishan go get on Baddies and get bullied. For sure.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Krishan.
Your hair
You ain't Krishan.
wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Krishan.
bitch.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Anywho, let's see what old boy got to say.
Here's
Oh, my bad. I slowed it down. Let me speed it back up. Let's go.
reminder of all y'all faves that Dolly done fought, that y'all done said that Dolly was scary and Dolly pick and choose and Dolly don't fight people that can fight. She fought Tasiki. She fought Ivori. She fought DTB.
True.
And
I don't know why it slowed down like that.
it's a quick reminder of all y'all faves that Dolly done fought, that y'all done said that Dolly was scary and Dolly pick and choose and Dolly don't fight people that can fight. She fought Tasiki. She fought Ivori. She fought DTB. She fought Tavy. She fought Pretty Pitch. She fought the whole Pretty Three. Like, she's fighting. Like, what? Like, bitch, give her credit, bitch. No. Like, you cannot like this girl all my long, but trying to, like, say that Dolly is scary. Trying to say Dolly don't get out there in the paint. Saying Dolly back down. Saying Dolly pick and choose. Bitch, clearly Dolly fights any that wants to fight her. Like, so y'all got to stop all that weird ass. Right, because each one she got.
And even after that, y'all, in the comments, what you think we see? Look, we don't like her. Next. That's how you know people are slow. They slow. They slow. He even said, hey, bro, you don't even have to like her, but like, damn, like, you're not, why would you make up lies saying that she's scared and that she's picking it? She's literally fighting everybody. Look, we don't like her. Next. No, they said we don't like you. Be a real B. If you don't like nobody, that's fine. But when it comes to you giving somebody they tens, be real and do that. Not offer you not liking that person. Yeah, like, and this is a whole other. Hey, bro, Brandon be everywhere, okay, and that's fine. But we not finna sit up here and be lying, making up dumb ish, cause you don't like somebody. That's weird. Yeah, like weird. They had to make her fight Ivori. I wouldn't want to fight her either. If I had fluid built up in my hand. Thank you. They made her fight, but when the season first started, she ran up on Ivori twice. And she socked Ivori in the club. Why do y'all talk about they gotta make her? All right. So they made Dolly fight Ivori on the first episode. Girl, what the F is you talking about? The girl... you want the girl to break her hand when it's already messed up? Then y'all talk about Dolly hand as if Tashiki's hand wasn't wrapped up after almost every fight. Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. Yeah, it be the zesty besties that always got something to say, huh? The others at that. So look at this fake narrative. Look at Jayla. Look at Jayla. And of course, they bringing up Dolly in the comments, y'all. You see how people love people as soon as they gone? I clearly remember people talking about Jayla need to go. She boring. She ain't really brought nothing to the season, which is true. You see the big three had to give her a storyline. Jayla had nothing going on, y'all. Jayla had to fight Lex, Summer, Lex, and Dolly. Outside of that, what she had going on? And that was on Midwest. But y'all don't want to get the big three credit about them carrying the damn show. But anyways, look at what Jayla had the nerve to repost. Okay, check this out.
But them baddies all need to come together and give Jayla an apology, because you mean tell me just last season everybody was fighting Jayla because they was like, oh, she moved like she bigger than the program. She moved like she better than everybody. She not following the rules. And now that Jayla has left the show, these same baddies are acting like worse than how the baddies was last season. It's giving my theory I've always said. They never had a problem with Jayla. They never really quote unquote disliked Jayla. They just wanted to be in her shoes. They wanted to be in a position to move like the OGs.
No. Why, like, you see how people watch the show in their own light and you can tell there's a narrative against the big three? Well, that's why y'all come over here, right? Drop some grapes in the chat. Didn't the big three clearly say they're going against all the rules since the OGs are not sticking by the rules? They tried to play fair all last season. As soon as they, you feel me? Jayla hit her in the club and all that stuff. Now they turning up. So it's weird how you using them same rules against the big three all of a sudden that even the OGs didn't go by. Especially Anna and Jayla and all of them. Very interesting. Very interesting. I just hear an agenda. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, they was following the rules at first. Then the OGs broke the rules, so they don't care now. Thank you. So what is he talking about?
Second they got the chance, they took it and ran with it. Like how some of these girls are acting now. Y'all fighting in the club. That's the main thing I was mad at Jayla about. Y'all trying to boss these new girls around. Oh, I'm getting my hair when I feel like it. Y'all jumping in the fight, snatching people, baddie chain, like just being mean. And my thing, at least with Jayla, she didn't move like that horribly. You may have understood the certain perks that come with being an OG, but that's the perks that come with being an OG. It goes back to what they always say, the oppressed will low-key always become the oppressor, because that show that.
You know what's funny? So Jayla reposted this too. And y'all know Jayla is my wife. Don't get it twisted. I love Jayla, okay? But we're always going to clock T, right? I can't be biased, okay? Why we acting like Jayla, like, for one, wasn't acting stuck up? Like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, she was, right? But here's the thing. Why is he acting stupid like he didn't watch the show and he watching it now? He said, that's the perks of being an OG. That's exactly what the big three was complaining about. There shouldn't be no perks of being an OG, and we see it now. Unless you sleeping with Lemmy, Scotty, outside of that, remember, there's no OGs. You notice they all sleeping in the same house. They not riding the private jet while the other girls is riding the damn bus. Y'all notice that? The big three literally shut all that down. So what is you talking about? Yeah, Jayla probably doing this because she was like an OG, but that was the perks of being an OG. Nah. That ain't it, bruh.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut when you think about it.
What are you talking about? Just say that you like Jayla. You're a fan of Jayla. I love Jayla, but Jayla wasn't doing it for baddies no more. I love me some Jayla. Don't get it twisted. I can look up her Instagram right now. She's still looking good. Hold on. Jayla Mina. All right. IG. I know she's still like this my wife. I already know it. Exactly. First damn post. Body T. Hold on. And you know I'm vegan. Oh my God.
Raw cleanse, and I really wanted some fresh juice. I started off by blending up some apples and then some carrots. And my juicer was tripping, so I actually had to do it the old school way and pull out the cheesecloth. I didn't really mind though, because as you can see, I got a lot of juice out of the pulp and was able to like really get everything that I needed. This is a cucumber, and I really like cucumbers. The juice is really, really fresh. Next, I blended up some yellow flesh, watermelon, and then some beets, or one beet rather. Beets are very messy, so I tried to do it like last. And then right here, you can just see all of the juice lined up. But yeah, so I didn't get a full cup of cucumber juice, so I mixed that with the beet juice and drank that together.
Man, body tea, face tea, man, man, and you know what's crazy? This is like an aphrodisiac to me, y'all. Y'all know I'm all about cleanse, working out, eating healthy, eating clean. So this damn near pornography for me. And she look good. Oh my God.
A little earthy, but I wasn't really tripping too bad. It tastes pretty good and it's good for you. And I know that it'll really enhance my cleanse.
Oh my God. She can swallow me like that. I said it. Argue with you. Yep.
You're getting fucked. We can talk on the phone and FaceTime. We don't have to, we're not sleeping in separate rooms when we go out of town. We're fucking. We're grown. If somebody went out of town with me, we're grown.
Man, look at Jayla. Ignore my hair. My mama said I'm getting too small. I think I lost 7 pounds in 5 days from my cleanse. Look at the body Tito. I love Jayla. Anyways, I still don't want you back on Baddies. I said what I said. So Jayla go say, I've been said this since episode 1. They'll never do that, and I'm the only OG from last season that got in the paint with all of the newbie heavy hitters. Ooh, so now Summer's a heavy hitter, Dolly's a heavy hitter. And let's be honest, you fought her in like the boxing ring or something. I want to see y'all really fight. Also, you didn't really get to fight Dolly. Dolly really never got her leg back. Look, that don't count. Nah, come on. Don't do that. Still love everybody though, but give credit where it's due. Jayla. Nah. She taking credit for this, y'all. I can't do that.
Is this nigga serious?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Just straight up lying.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just...
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
All right. Yeah, she don't want to see Dolly one-on-one. That's why she took off on her like that in the club, and Dolly didn't see that coming. Lucky she had the damn seizure the next day. But anyways, man, Dolly carrying Baddies. If she's carrying Baddies Africa. If you don't agree with that, you can cry in the car because it's literally the truth. Okay, we don't care. Cry in the car. Dolly is carrying Baddies Africa, and it's literally not even close. Only thing close to that is Summer and Lex.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
But I'm definitely looking forward to this next episode. It's looking like it's fades on fades on fades. I can't wait.
I'm right here, bitch! I'm right here!
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right.